All right, Jen St. Denis is with us from Business Vancouver. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk Brexit.
Let's start the morning by talking about Brexit.
That's right.
Why not?
We haven't talked enough about it. Why not
That's
more?
right. Yeah, well, we continue to see the financial implications of Brexit and just the huge amount of uncertainty now that has come out of this very unexpected vote. So first of all, we're seeing the British pound still at those 31-year lows that it had plummeted to soon after the vote. We're also seeing, 6 property firms in Britain suspending their funds, meaning that investors can't take their money out of those funds. And that's because they were seeing a big rush from investors trying to do that. So they have suspended those funds and frozen them. We're also seeing an impact, especially on European banks. So this is not just affecting financial institutions in the UK. This is affecting Europe as well. Their stock prices, a lot of them are down. And just a lot of uncertainty. A lot of analysts predicting that the Bank of England and the European Central Bank are now going to have to provide some sort of stimulus program to prevent the kind of credit freeze that occurred during the 2008 recession and led to the really prolonged slowdown there.
Interesting. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. And there's also there's a new report out today that talks about, this is from the OECD, talking about the labor market. Is that right?
That's right, yeah. This is the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. So they have come out with a new report on just how the state of labor markets are doing in the countries that they represent. And so what they're sort of saying is that they're really pinning this to the Great Recession, and they're really talking about the recovery. They're saying that the recovery has been very, very slow. It's taken a really long time for these labor markets to recover. And what's happening is that they haven't seen much wage growth, and there's fears that this could really lead to a prolonged wage stagnation. Now, for Canada, the outlook is not quite as bad as some of these other countries, especially some of the European countries like Spain and Greece that were really hard hit. For Canada, we've had a little bit better, for instance, wage growth, but still not back to pre-2007 levels. And a lot of the other indications are kind of the same story. So unemployment rate, the number of people participating in the workforce, that kind of thing, they have improved a bit, but they're still not back to those levels that we saw before the recession. So the OECD sort of saying, this has really taken a really long time to recover from. They're also grouping the wage quality of Canadian jobs amongst the countries that saw really just average wage quality. And so wage quality is the amount that people are getting paid, whether that job is stable, and the amount of stress people are having in those jobs.
All right, well, we'll continue on that as well. Okay, Jen, thank you very much. Good to talk to you.
Thank you.